As you can hear, the saber is very loud. So for this tutorial, I'm going to turn it to silent. Super easy to do.
Low volume. Mute on.
Mute. Alright, let's do it. So this tutorial, I'm going to teach you how to do the Lotus. It looks like this. It's a combination of a few different spins, which I'm going to break down for you. It incorporates this Obi-Ani. This is the most popular spin. I like to call it the endless spin. So we're going to be breaking this down as well as a forward spin, a backward spin, and then combining them all together. So let's get started with the forward spin. We're going to grip the saber right up the top. I prefer to grip it right up the top rather than the middle or down the bottom. Down the bottom's okay for some of the spins, but I find that the majority of the spins that I do, all the different tricks, it feels better gripping it right up the top of the hilt. So let's start like that, and we're going to look at this forward spin. The forward spin looks like this. I'm dropping the saber forward, the blade's coming down, and I'm allowing that momentum to carry through by opening my hand up. I'll just show you nice and close here. So the saber starts to drop forward, we start to tilt the hilt, and the blade comes forward, and then we just ride that momentum by opening the hand up and letting the saber spin all the way around. The blade spins all the way around. We can flick our wrist a little bit as well. Once you've practiced this enough, you can give it a little bit of a push, so pulling. So push, pull to get a little bit of momentum on it so you can move nice and fast. So this is called the forward spin. It actually can be done in any direction. So I can do it this way, I can do it this way. For the Lotus, we're going to be practicing it like this. So it's behind our back, we drop the blade forward, we rotate, and then re-grip back to that starting position. My suggestion is to practice this as much as possible to get this locked in. This is the most basic spin you're going to do, so make sure that this is on lockdown because all the other ones are going to get a little bit harder. Now we're going to take a look at the backwards spin. So it just looks like this, basically the opposite of the forward spin. So we're going to start by tilting the blade backwards. It's vertical, we start tilting backwards, and then once we're past vertical, we can allow that hand to open up. That blade is going to drop around, and we're going to use our wrist to roll through back to that starting position. So it just looks like this. Allow it to drop, and it's moving to the outside of the body. Rolling through, I'll show you from this angle as well. Drop it back, roll through, drop it back, roll through. Same with the forward spin, you want to practice this enough, so do the forward spin, really practice that, and then also practice this backward spin, so you've got it on complete lockdown. I would also suggest that you practice this on both sides, forward and backward spin. So forward, you can even do it like this, forward, stop, backwards, forward, stop, backwards. The next spin we're going to do is called the Obi-Ani, or I like to call it the endless spin. It looks like this one. It's probably the most popular spin that you see people doing with lightsabers. Again, we're gripping the saber right up the top of the hilt like this. We're going to be using our forward spin and a little movement behind the back, and I'll explain this. For me, it was really clunky in the beginning, and some of the tutorials that I've seen, they say to pull it around like this, but it didn't give that effect of this looping pattern. You can see when you watch it like this, there's a continuous circle, this endless loop that's happening, and I can show you how to do that to get this one nice and smooth. So we're going to take the saber, we're going to be doing a forward spin behind the back. So instead of doing it in front like this, we're going to take the saber to the right hand side. I'm using my right today. You can also do this one to the left as well, but I'm just going to demonstrate one side. We're going to go down and down, just practicing this behind the back. So it's not in front, it's behind. Once you've got that one, feeling nice and smooth and controlled. Also with this as well, it's really important that you go nice and smooth and slow in the beginning. The speed will come later. The more you practice, the speed will come. So don't try to rush it in the beginning. Listen to these instructions, take your time with it, be patient, and do the practice. So we've got our forward spin. From here, we do our forward spin, we grip the saber again, and we're not doing anything fancy with the hands. We're not spinning it in our fingers or anything like that. We're literally just grabbing it like this, and then the blade of the saber comes down behind the body, all the way down. I'll show you in slow motion. I'll show you from the back as well. And then it gets all the way to here. You're going to feel like you're getting stuck. It's like this. So once you feel like you're getting stuck, what I like to do is just slightly rotate my body, and I'm going to think about the bottom of the hilt coming in front of my body, and then I unwind. You're going to be twisted like this, and then I unwind my hand like this. So let's do that nice and slow. Out to the side, we drop down, 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 and then we start to come back up. Once it gets to about here, you won't be able to go any further than this. So the body needs to rotate as you pull that hand in front, and then the saber starts to drop, loop back to the other side. I'll do that a little bit faster so you can see. Drop down, turn. And what you want to see is, like, look at the top of the saber. Actually do this in front of a mirror or film yourself. It's really important. You drop down and you look at the top of the saber. Is the top of the saber drawing a nice big circle? You want to keep the saber as vertical as possible too. See how it's nice and vertical, keeping it nice and close to my body. Down, around. And again, I'm not doing anything. Whenever I teach this, people are always doing funny stuff with the hand. You're gripping it like this. Don't do anything else other than that. You don't have to overcomplicate it. Again, practice. Down and around. Show you from this side one more time. Get this nice and smooth. If you feel like you're getting a little bit stuck and it's going a bit more horizontal rather than vertical, this is okay. It'll definitely happen in the beginning, and you're going to smooth it out with your practice. Alright, we're going to do this movement here. Bring it in front and then taking it back. Let's go again. So here, all the way around, and then you're taking it to that starting position again. So now let's do the full movement. We do our forward spin behind the back, and we drop down immediately. We start to turn, 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 and then pull it out in front. And then once you bring the saber to the right hand side again, you immediately do that forward spin, drop down, turn, forward spin, and you can see these nice looping patterns, and you'll get this rhythm and this timing happening that'll look really smooth. And then again, once you've started to develop that smoothness, nice and slow, you can start to add some speed to it. So that's the endless spin or the Obi-Ani. Get that one locked in before you move on to the next progression. All right, let's take a look at putting it all together for the Lotus. I'm going to show you the Lotus nice and slow. We're going to start with our Obi-Ani. So we drop down, saber comes behind the back, keep it vertical, loop around. Once we get to here, the Obi-Ani required us to bring the saber back to this position, and this creates a nice looping pattern. But what we're going to do, we're going to spin it. Once we get to here, we're actually going to do that backwards spin. So backward spin this way. I'll just show you again. So go down, around, you'll get to here. Continue that loop, open the hand, it spins vertically in front of the body. And then from here, we're going to do another one of those backward spins. But as we do it, we're going to take the saber across the body. We're going to turn. We're going to do the spin behind our right shoulder. This is going to be the transition from this side of the body, so the left-hand side, sort of cutting across the body, bringing it back here so we can turn down and then move back into our Obi-Ani, completing the Lotus. So let's try that again, nice and slow. So we drop down, around, get to here, loop, backward spin, and then from here, we'll hit the light, turn, and then from here, Obi-Ani. So this way, behind the shoulder, turn down again, here, constantly looping. I'll just show you a little smoother, a little faster. This one was a little tricky when I first learned it. I did not get it smooth for a really long time. And the cue that I gave before is really important. You want to make sure that as you're doing that second backward spin, you're not doing it in front of the body, you're starting it, and as you're starting to do it, you're turning, and it's allowing to spin behind that right shoulder. And then once it's spun, so this way, spinning, we drop down, back straight into that Obi-Ani spin. So this one's called the Lotus. This is the goal of this tutorial. So I know that there's a lot in it, forward spin, backward spin, learning the Obi-Ani. All these things can take a fair amount of time. I just hit the roof. A fair amount of time to learn. So make sure that you're going nice and slow. If you've got any questions, I'm happy to help you with it. Remember, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Take your time with it. Let me know if you've got any questions. I wanted to give you a quick little demonstration with a bit of sound on, because this saber sounds absolutely amazing. I'm going to try not to hit the roof this time. All right, here we go. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you learnt something in that tutorial for the Lotus spin, even if it was some of the more basic spins, the forward spin or the Obi-Ani / endless spin. Let me know if you got any questions. And if you are looking for a new lightsaber, Superneox They're absolutely amazing. Get one.